So that bottle just it didn't slide down here with me because when I came like, oh no, oh here we go.
I want my bad juju. Give me my bad juju back.
That's what does this bad juju. We do that does who. I came here looking for what happened? I clearly did something cool. Why did I die?
You were just too cool. The game couldn't handle it.
I don't even know where I am. Where am
Dead, apparently.
I? I mean, I did die, but I jumped off of a place and grabbed onto a zip tie line, and the game was just like, "Nah, you died," and I didn't. I grabbed the zip tie line, and Laura just let go. She straight up let go, and like she let go and proceeded to die. I
So
love
she
her.
just, as soon as she, like, let go, it's just like,
No, I mean, she let go and then died. Oh, she bounced into the air that time. Like she grabbed onto the thing and was sliding down it, and I think the game registered that she had fallen too far. Like I'm gonna keep doing this to see if I can do it again. Also, I like how the game is like very picky about when you can swing. Like you have to be a certain distance. Like it's right down there, but I shouldn't have to do that. I'm gonna make a game out of just hucking Laura, just chucking her as
because I
many.
really don't think you understand. When I said that game is broken, it is broken.
Who made this? Square Enix?
Yeah.
Bitch, please! Oh my god. That time I did it the way I was supposed to. She clipped her fucking ankle on the on a piece of wood and just died. She's like, no, I'm dead now. We're not gonna like nah, we died. It's cool. Like this is gonna be the only like I have to do it this way. Like I have to or the game won't register it. Like that was the only way to do it. Or the game was just like, nah man, you can't do it any other way. Any other way is the wrong way. Fuck out of here. Somebody else might have a different opinion that didn't line up with his, and like he's just gonna have to learn to accept that people aren't gonna always see things the way he sees them. And like personally, I don't want people to always agree. Like I need you to agree with me on certain things. I need you to agree that child pornography is like, although maybe entertaining from a this is fucking weird and like I'm unsettled by it kind of way. Because I do stand firm on the idea that if you are somebody who doesn't like let's say like if you like comedy, right? Like you might like just standard comedy. Over time, you're eventually going to like dabble into darker comedy, like more offensive stuff. You know what I mean? Like you start with Gabriel Iglesias, and then before you know it, you're watching George Carlin and like listening to David Allen Coe. But like for me, like I feel like people don't realize like when you start watching porn. Okay, Ancient Bow Part 3 or 4. When you start watching porn, if you're not one of those people who are relatively boring and like they just only watch like a guy and a girl, and like the guy and the girl is usually in missionary position, and that's it. It's like it's just two people having sex, and that's all you
Is
need
two
to
people
do.
having sex in missionary position for the specific, like, intention of,
Copulation? No,
having a child? Yeah.
no, but it's just like that's how you like to see it because that's the sex you want to have, and it's the sex that you agree with. So, like, unless that's all you watch, like, odds are you're never gonna like delve into anything different. But if you are a touch bit adventurous, you're gonna like want to see something like a little weirder. And
You know, I have that wake-up call every once in a while where like someone will tell me, I'm a little kinky, I like being spanked. I'm like, alright, princess, that's cool. That's cute.
yeah, like I've had that happen. Like I've had like girls like be like, "No, I'm a freak. You don't even understand. Like I'm a freak." And I was like,
No, I don't think
"Would
you
you?"
understand.
And he's like, "Would you piss on me?" Like, 'cause if you wouldn't piss
Ew,
on
what?
me, like no, you wouldn't piss. Like you ain't as freaky as you think you are. And it's like, would you let me finger fuck you while you're on your period? And then write the word whore on your chest in your menstrual blood? No, you're not as freaky as you think you are. I feel like I really ramped it up.
Like unless you'll let me like finger fuck you, like to the point where you're like dripping wet and then shove your panties in your mouth and then fuck you while you scream into them, like I don't really care.
Like,
So, you've been inside some of the tombs. I have, but I don't think I
You don't
fully
understand.
it's like yeah, like that shit, that kind of shit. Like it's you're not. I understand that you are a lot more adventurous than some people you may know, but you aren't necessarily adventurous. You aren't the most adventurous person, not even that I know.
Like, 'cause it's like you went to Hawaii and you were like, I went on an adventure today. No, you went to a fucking like
Island
thing. Like you
resort.
didn't go to South. Yeah, you didn't go to South America in the jungle without like a guide. You
Or
didn't do
mosquito
that.
repellent.
No.
No, like
An iron coin with one side cut and shaped into a crude clawed
You
tool,
don't understand.
perhaps to remove nails.
so like
It's
yeah,
cute. You think you do.
yeah. It's like yeah. I think it's nice that you think like that you're into some shit, but I could like I could take the wrinkle out of your nutsack and take the curl out your butt hair. Like you don't know. Like you just don't know. You think you know, but you have no idea. This is the diary of Chris Rock. Um, so like the more risque the porn that you may like you might slowly watch becomes, eventually you kind of like get into that kind of stuff. And it's like, cause you do like you will eventually, you will borderline on illegal porn. Like you will eventually, and sometimes it's not like all the way illegal. Like sometimes you might just be like, well, I wonder what it looks like for a girl to fuck a goat, and then before you know it,
Yeah, it's not exactly illegal. It's just morally
it's
questionable.
morally questionable. Yeah, and it's like, and I just thought about that. It's like, yeah, like you might not necessarily be into like I'm not turned on by the idea of being shit on.
I have, but I don't think
Like I'm not. Like I am not by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not turned on by the idea of someone shitting on me. Like, I'm just not.
Because I'm well aware that to the point where like I'm just desensitized to like the naked form in general by itself.
I haven't reached that point yet. Like I still definitely
Like I can't just watch or look at porn, even if it's personal or not, like, and get turned on anymore. Like there has to be more to it than that. Has to be more than that.
yeah, I'm lucky enough to have not reached that point. Like yeah, if you like send me like a titty picture, like I might not immediately be like I need to go smack my meat right now. But I'm definitely gonna be like, yes, ma'am. That was lovely. And you know, I'm gonna save that for later. Like that might be like the route I take. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna have to like dash into the nearest bathroom and molest myself. Um, but like yeah, so you start watching like bestiality. Like you start watching bestiality. It's like, oh, this is different. This is weird. This is crazy. That girl's fucking us up in the pussy with a snake. That's some brand new shit right there. I ain't never seen
She
that.
has an eel in her ass, and
It's like that's. I didn't even know you could do that. Like, can she do that? Is it legal? Like, yeah, it's legal. It's probably not healthy because that could go south very quickly.
do you think there's vegans that get off on a chick like fucking herself with vegetables?
Yes, and Daniel Bryan is one of them. Oh, and the game froze and crashed.
Wonderful.
This motherfucking game is still buggy. I wonder if I can say this quick.